Hello, hello, my lovely Virgs. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Virgs, we have the Destroyer, the Pilgrim, the Mask, the Gnosis, the Ring, the Stone, and the Offering. Sorry, y'all. It's been busy. The mask is the idea that, like, it's an identity that you can't take on and off. And once you put on the mask, you know, like, in order for the mask to break, you have to, like, fall flat on your face and let it crash all around you. But I kind of get this sense of, like, almost like being tired of wearing a mask. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even like this stupid mask. I just feel like irritated right now, honestly. I'm like, oh, you know, and just like wanting to like get it off. I don't know. It's just like, take it off, like just get it off of me. I think of somebody having like a panic attack, you know, like trying on a wedding dress and like freaking out, like, get it off of me, get it off of me. I can't breathe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. However that resonates for you. You know, because that can play out in so many ways, whether it's a community of people, and it's like, I don't know how, like that's the person that I am in that group of people, but I literally don't want anything to do with it. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know why, you know, like, this is the role that I have to have in my family, but I don't want anything to do with it. You know what I mean? I just feel irritated. I just feel like this, quite frankly, thank God. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to have to wear that anymore. And I don't care what it takes to get it off. I want it off, right? Like, that is just what this energy feels like. You know, like, I can't breathe. You know, the pilgrim is the idea of a journey. It can be an internal journey. It can be an external journey. Obviously, take what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. But I feel like there's just this idea of like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like I got trapped in this persona for so long that I actually had the time to really like spend some time with myself. You know what I mean? Like, figure out who I really am. And, you know, it's like, because again, that's been in your reads for a while. And I was just that idea of like being bigger than the community that you're in, having to really hold strong boundaries because you don't want to step on people around you, and having people get mad at you and you being like, why are you mad at me? I'm trying to do this to help you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, and then just like not even wanting to, like, I don't want to have to be somewhere where I'm constantly having to watch where I step. Like, no, thank you, never again. And I feel like you're not having to, because I don't know, I just feel like because of authenticity. You know what I mean? Because people can say anything they want to say about you, and they can construe any kind of image they want to construe around you. But like, if you are authentically yourself, then people can't question. Like, if somebody throws something against you, it's like, okay, well, I don't know why you would say that, because that is like the opposite of true. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just kind of feel like you getting really frustrated, breaking out of something, however that something plays out for you, if it's a relationship and you were like, you know what? Like, this is not the relationship for me. I am not here to identify myself through you. I am not here to, you know, like, play the part that you put me in at any given time around any given certain group of people. You know what I mean? I just feel like there are just like, that house is burning down, you know, like, it's, and me playing a role in a burning down house is not going to save that house. And, you know, it's like, it's nice to feel needed, but, you know, like, ultimately that's not my goal in life. You know what I mean? And I just kind of feel like, just like standing in that authenticity and standing in that truth. I feel like there's an offer. You know, the ring is the idea of like never ending and never beginning, which is funny that I like that was one of the things that I saw, as somebody in a wedding dress not being able to breathe, because I just kind of get this feeling of like, it could be for some of my Virgs that you're getting an offer where you just feel like, I can't breathe. Like, that makes me feel like that is the opposite of what I want to do. And I don't know, maybe you agreed to something originally, and then the more you thought about it, the more panicked you got with it. And the more panicked you got, the more you were like, no, 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 get me out, get me out. I don't know why. That just feels like a real thing right now. Because again, I just get this feeling of like being anchored in who you are. I don't know, Virgs. Let's do let's do some clarifiers, because I don't know, that feels very specific for some of my Virgs. Obviously, take what resonates, how it resonates. You can be on either side of the story or dealing with somebody in this energy. Take, again, what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. It does. It just feels like almost like you made a commitment that you felt like so like horrified at the reality of it. Like when it came time to like get near it, you were just like immediately, no, I can't breathe all of a sudden, you know, like I'm itching, you know, like what is happening right now? Like my body is rejecting this entire thing. It could be that that's a past energy, or just like an energy that you've been going through recently, because it does feel like you are walking away from it. You know, you've got the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups, taking your good and going, leaving the lack behind, you know, pulling yourself up out of whatever this identity was that was just like burying you alive. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I love this. This is like some strong, you know, like action-oriented energy that's full of love and celebration and community. And I just feel like activity. The World. Yeah, something is coming to an end. Yeah, the World and the Ten of Swords. I mean, there's definitely something that is no more. You know, something that felt like it was trapping you in some identity that you were just like, I literally cannot breathe in this. I don't know why you feel the need to like keep me in this, but like if that's your role, then your role is to exit left. You know what I mean? Or right, or however. It's weird in the camera, you know, it looks different. Because you've been working on yourself, because while you were isolated in this identity that didn't fit you, and you knew that it didn't fit you, you piddled off to the side by yourself and focused on whatever the fuck it is that you wanted to focus on, and did whatever it is that you wanted to do, and figured yourself out a little bit more. And I just feel like, you know, gained an understanding in who you are, what you're rooted in, and, you know, like took a little journey, a journey through self, you know, and came out on the other side, you know, like ready to celebrate all that you had acquired. Because I think that in spite of what you're letting go, you like, there was still so much to glean from that experience. I feel gratitude in an experience, and utter relief to like be done with it, you know, like that was exhausting to me, like taxing on me, like emotionally and spiritually and mentally. And it's like, you don't want that energy. I think you know that you don't want that energy. I think you feel exhausted by that energy, you know, because again, to go back to that thing of like you being able to see what others can't see. And it's like, I'm so tired of seeing what everybody else doesn't. And again, I feel like taking a little journey of accountability with yourself, because nobody can get away with putting anything on you if you don't let them, right? If you stand authentically in who you are, you know, nobody's going to be able to make you question yourself, or, you know, I mean, they can question you if they want, but like, what ground do they have to stand on? You know, and I just kind of feel like whatever that, like that animosity and that tension is, I feel like you're just really done with it in a big way. You know, you're tired of feeling like you're missing out on everything, because you, if you step into anything, you step on everyone around you. Something that's been in y'all's reads for a hot minute So I guess we're just still in that energy. Virgs, the Two of Wands. Yeah, parting ways. I mean, this is like somebody else making a decision that like in the end like causes you to make another decision, you know, like, okay, you know what? I need to go in a different direction. This needs to end. Like I can't keep wearing this mask. I can't breathe. It's time for me to go. I've been working on myself. You know, I've gleaned a lot along the way. I've gained a lot of understanding. And there's something that I'm committed to that I feel like I'll never get there if I am constantly surrounded by people who just don't get it. You know, like, it's pretty simple, right? Okay, Virgs. That was a stack. Anima Mundi, the king in the comic. Yeah, it does though. It's like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like when there's so much that you uncover along the way, you realize how much more there is for you to uncover. And your sense of curiosity and your sense of like a desire to continue to discover more, like feels like ultimately you're like your ultimate choice. Like my ultimate choice is that I'm tired of being able to look through people, and I want to start going into areas of my life where I can start to learn, I can start to grow, I can start to develop, because just surrounding myself with people who I can see through all the time is like really just not beneficial to anybody. And so therefore unnecessary. Okay, Virgs. Well, if this does resonate with y'all, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.